Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today we have a Denki X listener. This one is a bit angsty, so fair warning, if you're in the live chat, be respectful to the moderators, and let's go ahead and get into it. In a world that revolves around reputation and rankings, worry seems to slip your mind more often than not. Denki isn't really the type to worry about numbers, but he isn't the type to slack off either. Work tends to get hectic every day, and it was only normal for heroes to work with others in this line of work. Your friend had been accomplishing above and beyond what you were expecting of them, and with everything set on numbers, you couldn't help but worry if you were actually doing your job. You sigh as you head home from work. The exhaustion seemed to have seeped deep into your bones as you dragged your feet. You didn't know where it started, but the job that you always looked forward to is slowly becoming a hassle to you. Hey listener, welcome back. How was your work? The pep and enthusiasm in his voice always stayed the same, despite both of your schedules. Same as always, Denki. You gave him a weak smile as you arrive home. Nothing much, just patrols. Are you okay? He tilts his head in question. I'm peachy. Your remark was weak and lifeless as you threw yourself onto the couch. Leaving your back on the floor, the sparkly blonde chuckles as he picks you up, slowly following your footsteps before he dips in to tenderly kiss your forehead. Bad day at work? He asks, yellow orbs meeting yours, and you sigh. Not exactly, you tell him, averting your gaze from him as you sat up. It's just, I have a lot on my mind. I see. He gives you a little bit of space. As clingy as he was, you knew this was hard for him to do, and yet he never fails to give you what you needed. Want me to run a warm bath for you before we get dinner? Help you relax and get things off that pretty little head of yours? A warm bath would be nice, you admitted. I'll go do that then. I'll be prepping dinner for us too while I wait. Sound good? You glance at him, thankful for the small pick-me-up he offered. Yeah. Thank you, Sparky. You gave him a smile better than the first one you showed him when you got home. Always a pleasure, babe. As he disappeared to heat up a bath for you, you made yourself comfortable. Reaching out for the remote, you turn the TV on. As the news flashes before your eyes, the flicker of some yellow sparks catch your eye. His smirk was something that always caught your attention, always playful, always full of life. Even when he had his back against another pro hero, you squint at the side of the video, showing him working flawlessly with her. They were shown to be talking as they fought the villain, and how they executed their plan without a hitch. It then skips to them being more touchy than what you would like. His smile looks twice, maybe even thrice brighter than what he gives you. Suddenly, your thoughts grow bleak with each scene you saw, prompting you to turn off the TV with a huff. Babe, your bath is ready, he calls as he comes back to the living room of your shared apartment. I thought I heard the TV on there for a sec. Was I imagining things? It was, but I turned it off. Your response was clipped as your mood slowly sank. Irritation was visible in your figure as you stood from the couch. I see. Babe? It's nothing. I'll go take that bath. You pass by him without batting an eyelash. Your face takes a more serious expression than before. Being left alone with your thoughts was a good and bad idea wrapped in one. Your thoughts gnawed at you throughout the whole bath, and you couldn't relax the knots on your shoulders, everything feeling heavy, and the ability to think straight is slowly slipping through the cracks as you got out of the water, feeling more drained than you were when you first came home. You dry yourself with a towel before you slowly put on the clothes Denki prepared for you. A few moments pass before you hesitate to open the door, wanting to close in on yourself and feel your feelings more. But you can't hide from them forever. A soft knock slowly pulls you out of your trance. Denki's voice followed it almost naturally. Dinner's ready, babe. His voice was coaxing, and yet it only spurred your bad mood. I'm done, you remarked as you open the door to the bathroom, and he gives you an impish smile. Oh, he scratches the back of his head. I didn't mean to rush you, I'm sorry. You sigh. It's fine. I'm hungry anyways. Shall we? As you both head towards the dining room table, an amicable aroma wafts around you, but it did little to no good with the thoughts swirling in your head. Babe, are you alright? Are you sure? His voice was unsure but full of worry. I'm fine. Don't worry too much about me. It'll pass soon enough. You dismiss it. It will pass. It has to. Anyway, let's talk about you. You start as you picked on your food. How is work lately? Why the sudden interest? He smirks as he starts to eat, stuffing a mouthful of food into his mouth. Oh, I don't think I ever told you. Your tired eyes found his bright ones. I worked with this hero a few days ago, and they were super cool. It was my first time working with them in that emergency call for support, but we nailed it. We finished the job hella fast. It was so much fun. Fun. The word echoed your mind loudly. One of the things that was burdening you for the past few weeks is fun to him? Isn't that nice? His words continued to fill your mind. He went on and on about how cool they were and how he was looking forward to working with them again. And it felt unfamiliar, but at the same time, it wasn't. You were at a standstill while he continued to move forward. Why? How? He'd always said he'd stay by your side, but now it felt like he was leaving you behind. How are you doing this? You barely mumble out under your breath, but the sudden stop in his movements hinted that he must have heard it. Baby, what do you mean? I don't know how this isn't putting a strain on you, as it does me. You grit your teeth. You know hero work has been pressuring me a lot lately, so I don't understand how you even bring it up. Where is this coming from, babe? His confusion was evident in his voice as he looked at you. I don't know. Maybe you should ask that yourself, you said as you turned your back on him. Maybe if you weren't too chummy with that hero the other day, then maybe I wouldn't be feeling like this. What? That's just work. Why would you think it meant something else? The hurt was evident, but it only succeeded in making you feel more frustrated. Don't you trust me? It's like I don't even know who you are anymore. The feeling is mutual, Sparky. It's like you don't even care. I don't care? Listener, I'm doing every little thing I can to make sure you're stable, to keep you grounded, and I'm the one who doesn't care? He scoffs as his face contorts with hurt. He takes a deep breath before pushing himself away from the table you both sat at. If being with you and supporting you meant nothing from the start, then I'll leave you to your thoughts. It'll be easier on the both of us. As you heard his footsteps recede and the front door of your apartment open and close, you stared blankly at the food before you, realizing it was too late. He was right from the start. He was always there, but the evident whispers in your mind decided to ignore it. And you wouldn't be surprised if it was too late. Alright, so that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if it made you upset. If you're in the live chat, thank the moderators. Also, sorry for any background noise. My family is being loud right now. Hopefully the microphone blocks that out, but we'll see. Anyways, music link, fanfic link, Discord link, and thumbnail art link are all in the description. Go check those out. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!